Hello, I'm Lester Lee and welcome back to Movies Now at SavannahNow.com. This week we're going to talk about Kick-Ass as well as Death at a Funeral.
And now for our feature presentation.
Kick-Ass is based off of a comic book of the same name by Mark Millar and stars Aaron Johnson as Dave Liszewski, who's a kind of average kid who errs a little on the geeky side and thinks to himself, why has no one ever tried to be a superhero before? So he decides he's gonna do it and he creates his own uniform and goes out and starts fighting crime, but he's not a superhero, so he gets beaten pretty badly and sent to the hospital. But in the hospital, he discovers that he has nerve damage and can actually now take a beating a little bit better than usual, so it's almost as if he has super endurance or something. And he begins fighting crime and sets up a MySpace and starts gaining exposure, but this pits him against some local enemies like Frank D'Amico, the leader of a local crime syndicate, but it also puts him in touch with other several wannabe superheroes like Hit Girl, who's the daughter of a failed cop played by Nicolas Cage, and who knows, maybe she's trying to get him out of foreclosure. But it also has other comical characters like the one played by Christopher Mintz-Plasse, of course McLovin. His character's name is Red Mist. Now, this movie kind of reminds me as if Watchmen were not taken very seriously at all, like a comical version. And I loved Watchmen, so it might be fun to see an almost movie parody of it. And it's already come out in the UK and it's been getting relatively good reviews, so if you want a good laugh and liked Watchmen, then go see Kick-Ass.
I want this place locked down. Nobody comes in, nobody goes out.
It's a little kid.
Oh yeah? Didn't see that, did ya? That's right, we're superheroes. You love us.
Death at a Funeral is a remake of a 2007 British film of the same name and has a pretty star-studded cast like Danny Glover, Luke Wilson, Zoe Saldana from Avatar, Chris Rock, Tracy Morgan, and the list goes on. And it's about a father who dies and the family comes together for a funeral, and of course there's all kinds of shenanigans and comedy that entails from there. But they also find out that the father led a double life as a homosexual male. And things get very interesting when his male lover shows up to the funeral and tries to extort them for some money. Now, this movie marks one of the quickest turnovers for Hollywood to remake a British film in history, so it's a little bit interesting tidbit. And if you like the comedy of people like Tracy Morgan and Chris Rock, then you'll probably like Death at a Funeral.
So sorry to hear about your dad.
Were you guys friends?
Something like that.
You telling me our father was on the down low?
Way down. Now the guy wants $30,000 or he's gonna start showing pictures of them doing stuff.
No, I don't believe that. Oh, Daddy!
Let me get this straight. Our father was romantically involved with a guy that could fit in his pocket. And you're mad because he's white?
You can see Kick-Ass and Death at a Funeral starting Friday, April 16th, 2010. For local times and listings, go to savannahnow.com/do/moviesnow. Once again, I'm Lester Lee from Movies Now at savannahnow.com.